So what's up, Blazers? Maxwell DJ E is my name. Well, this time around we're out here for the school art competition that's happening right here, the Motive Bugolowi. Yeah, this time around we are talking about more to do with menstruation, and lots of people actually have get today. Well, I'm saying I've seen Miss Uganda over here, I've seen Ryonga over here, I've seen quite very many people that are prominent. Well, they first organized, of course, some competitions that were happening in Mob School. As for now, they're soon yet to announce the winners of this year, and we'll be unveiling to you the winners. So all you have to do is just stay locked in, and we'll give you the update. Well, as I told you, this is more to do with an exhibition. Like we're here, and lots of artists have actually brought in their art pieces. And with me is joining Don, who is actually the main drawer of this particular art piece that we started with when you saw the first intro point. Well, I've got to be speaking to him, and he's got to be telling us the inspiration. I'm not really understanding this thing. Why is it dark? Are you a fan of Wednesday? Did you actually watch Wednesday?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, let's talk about this particular art piece. What's your name, first of all?
Yeah, I'm Don Wambale. Most people normally call me the After Five artist. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm actually hearing rumors that you actually drew the pic that is behind of After Five. Is that right?
Yeah, that's real.
So where did your inspiration really come from?
Normally from the nature, actually, the people around me. Yeah, that's where I'm always inspired from.
So now let's talk about this particular art piece. Like, where did the inspiration come from? How did you actually come about it and all?
Actually, I was trying to show the environmental changes, like the body changes around the young girls. So I worked on stigma around the young children. So I was trying to show the value for using pads and informing the girls not to be more scared with being in menstruation is something normal. They should feel free to be in menstruation. Actually, to some people it's a disgrace, but however, it has some good effects. Yeah, most of its good effects. It cleanses the body. It shows that someone like a woman is well grown, can produce. But it is a disgrace mostly among the people who are in slums who can't afford buying pads, that's why it becomes a disgrace. Yeah.
Right, so to all the artists out there, I know a lot of people actually want to do something like what you're doing here. What would you give to some people outside there?
Actually, I would advise them maybe to keep making it, yeah. Okay. Let them push it harder and harder for everyone to know about it.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, man, it was good having you. So, alright, let's go on with the rest of the shot and we'll see what's good. So what's up, I'm right here with the winners of today's event, and I just really want to know, like, they really did amazing work. If you look at their art pieces, they're just amazing, and I just want to ask some of them, like, what do they have to say and how are they actually feeling? Well, let's start, I think, with the gentleman over the end.
Yo, this is Janan schools everywhere you go. Janan is the best, Janan is the winner, just know.
Hi everyone, we feel so good about this because we never expected it. Yeah, we just feel good about this because we never expected it, because we did a lot of artwork. There are a lot of good art pieces, but we don't know how to say, because right now we feel so happy.
Okay, who is the drawer of this particular piece you guys are holding?
Yeah.
And then this one?
This one was drawn by this guy.
Okay, so what was the inspiration of drawing this particular one?
It's the theme. It was my inspiration, the theme that they gave us. Yeah.
Okay, I think today's piece was more about ladies. And as a lady, like, what do you think about menstruation and all these things about to do?
As a lady, I think everyone out there should help ladies, not criticize them. We should all come together and help each other. Those NGOs that are able to provide should provide for the young out there who in the villages who are unable to access sanitary pads and other stuff. And also some schools down there that are totally broke and can't access it. And together, all of us in the country can come together and help the youth, the women that are suffering because of their periods.
All right.
I want to say one thing. God does everything. God is 3 in 1. If you have faith, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Amen.
All right, there you have the winners for you. Well, I'm going to be talking to a lot of people over here. I've seen the Miss Uganda right here and the rest of the people. Let's get back. It's still TV to the blessings.
Hello my people, my name is Saya too. Of course I come in with Maxo DJ and Esamulonji on TV The Blastings. And on my right here I'm having Miss Uganda, one and only the Miss Uganda. How you doing? How do you feel today?
I'm okay. I feel so happy. I think you can see it from my face. I'm so happy that we are helping girls and everyone is running towards this cause. It's a very positive feeling.
Indeed, happiness is just her look. How she looks is just happiness. And we're here talking about menstruation and the stigma that comes out after it. I do remember in one of the earlier interviews, you had a motive of fighting for the young girls, and in line with every kind of circle that comes with it as well. But then this time around, we come in regards to the stigma that comes in by young girls who are facing menstruation, and then the stigma that comes in afterwards. What do you have to say about this kind of stigma that they do face?
What I have to say, since this is a menstrual month, May is a menstrual month, I would like to let all the girls to know that being in menstruation is not a curse. They should embrace it, they should feel comfortable with it, and that is the only way to deal with menstruation.
Okay, so how best could a young girl, we're doing outreaches as CBT called School Connect Tours, where we go to schools and then we do all this kind of awareness. So what word can you give to a young girl out there? Possibly we shall not go with you that time, or maybe the other time we shall go with you. But what word do you send out to a teen, to a youth who's there before he goes back to school, or as he heads back to school? The young teen, the word that you give to him, especially a girl that is going through menstruation and is facing this stigma already, that she's already into it.
To the girls going back to school, first of all, the reason why we go to school is to study. They should study, and I'm still going back to my point, they should feel comfortable with whatever it is making them human. Because menstruation is what makes us women, and that is what makes us human. They should go and study. I know most of them have careers, they have dreams that they want to follow in life, and I was also once like that. But once you choose to do once at a time, you reach where you want to be.
Exactly there. How do you do it? This was supposed to be for that time, but I don't know where we should go into this, but I always wanted to ask from the last interview, how did you do it to be Miss Uganda as you're winding up?
It requires a lot of determination, taking one step at a time, because I really wanted this since I was a kid, but I knew inside of me that I had to first finish school.
Seroma.
Okay, let's say that. But I always had it in mind. I was like, let me finish school and do it. It requires determination and to be yourself. Because when you fake it, people understand you're faking. You just need to be yourself and do your best.
Okay, and then lastly, as we do wind up this, in this same case, there's always a second party, and those are the boys who bring about the stigma. What do you give out to the boys who bring about the stigma? Like laughing after these girls who are going through menstruation. Maybe it has come in during class time, and then the boys do bring in this.
To the boys, I would love to let them know that they are the strongest pillars women have. Today you're laughing at someone, but you're going to be a father in years that you don't know. So we are the ones, with the boys, I'm being a boy now. We the boys are the ones who are supposed to comfort these girls, tell them what to do in case they don't know. Because you're going to marry and you're going to be a father. You might give birth to females, and yeah, that is your duty as a man.
Well, thank you, Miss Uganda. I really hope that you've all picked something, at least one or two, or maybe even at least, even if it's only one like this. We do bring you greetings. We're coming to your schools over. You see the blessings. My name is Sayatu, Maxo DJ, and Esamulonji. I've been with the Queen herself.
Well, guess what, guys? Today I'm right here with the CEO himself, Mr. Humphrey. Yo, what's up, bro?
I'm very happy to be here on this amazing show on KTV. And I'm looking forward, and also thank you for being part of what we've been doing today.
Sure.
It's called the Undo the Taboo, which is happening on the Menstrual Hygiene Day. Today's commemoration of Menstrual Hygiene Day.
Wow.
Management amongst young women and girls, but also we're looking at how to involve you as a man, you as a boy, to have some of these conversations.
Sure.
So that we can respect our sisters, we can treat them with dignity, and also we can protect them. So that's the purpose why we're here.
Okay, so if I was to ask, where did this kind of idea actually generate from? Like, where did you get something like this? Because it's really incredible.
I mean, Reach Your Hand is an organization that puts young people at the forefront. So these ideas are not from me, but they're from the young people themselves. The guys that you saw here are the ones that thought about having something like this. Let's use art to communicate our environment. Like you saw the winning school used poem, it used art, and was talking about how are they treated as young women and girls in their society. What do we see, beyond a woman? A woman who's going through a menstrual hygiene cycle, how do we want to respect them? How can we treat them in our society?
So are you an artist, by the way?
I'm an artist, yeah.
Because I'm really wondering, how did you actually come up with the idea of these guys competing within art to bring out the menstruation bit of it?
Yeah, art is appreciated. So everyone is an artist, everyone is creative in one way or the other. But also, we go to school to learn art. So how do we export those ideas to what we have seen today? So everyone in this room was an artist. You can be an artist by drawing, you can be an artist by visual, by looking and interpreting something. You can be a musician, is an artist. You can listen to music and appreciate it and manage it, you're an artist. So creativity is around every nature. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
So how did the idea of you actually going to school, because I've seen a lot of schools that were here, during the competitions, were there pre-competitions where you catch up these guys? How did the school idea actually come to be?
Richard has worked with schools for over 10 years.
Okay.
And the schools that have been here are the schools that we keep working with every day.
Okay.
Our school program is beginning next term. So we're looking forward to that as well. Yeah.
So you're saying your school program is starting next time. Should we also think that even the next program you're starting with is also going to do more female gender, encouraging females and all that stuff?
Yeah, we talk about gender-based violence. We understand the young people are going through a lot of situations and issues. We have a group of peer educators that work in these schools. So they've been compiling what issues we have to look at: drug abuse. We have to talk about abstinence in schools. We have to look at building their life skills and also helping them set their dreams by looking at going with inspirational speakers and people that are going to be able to talk to them. Yeah, so we look at that. So that's how we are able to do our school programs. Yeah.
And I know there's a girl child watching you right there at home, and she's really shy about her menstruation stuff. Boys make more boys really, they tease her around in schools, they bully them in schools. How did you really talk out to that young poor girl out there?
All I have to say is being patient. All I have to say to that young woman and girl is that you have to stand up and fight for your bodies, fight for your dignity, prepare for your destiny by making the right informed choices in life. And that's what I have to say.
All right, man. It was good hanging out with you. All right, man.